Hello guys, Johannes here. Just wanted to make a quick video about why you should consider switching to an online bank. Now I've spent many years wasted on traditional banks, so I do have a lot of strong emotions about this. This video is not about me inducing you to click on my affiliate link so I can make money. Although it would be very nice, my point with this video is to just share a message to all of you small business owners and entrepreneurs out there who's wasting a lot of time and getting a lot of headaches from dealing with traditional banks. Let me just share with you there are better alternatives out there. So in this video I'm just gonna tell you the 4 benefits I consider to be huge upsides to using online banks. So number 1 is time. Time is the most important thing for me, and whenever I do bank errands on my traditional bank, it just takes much longer time. I don't want to go into exact details as to why, but it's just basic things like the internet banking is slow, or you have to call the customer support to get something done, or there's like a maintenance mode so you can't even access your account, and the user interface is just not logical, so everything needs more clicks, etc. So like I realized this when I started to use my online bank, that wow, this is how it's supposed to be. You're not supposed to waste your time on basic bank errands. So for me as an entrepreneur, that's very important and huge upside. The second thing is you will save a lot of money. Not only because the currency exchange rates are much lower, but also because the cost per transaction is way lower. Now this is different for every online bank, but we made a calculation in my company and we're gonna save more than 10,000 euros every year. Now I don't mind paying a bank, but 10,000 euros, no, especially not for the value I am being given by most old archaic banks, right? So I rather invest those 10,000 euros into something useful. Now number 3 is the KYC process. I'm not sure if everyone is familiar with this, but at least in the EU, for my company, you have to submit yearly documentation to prove that you are a legitimate company, you're not money laundering, this kind of thing. So you still have to do this with online banks, but the process is just so much more straightforward. You don't have to get things apostille, you don't have to involve lawyers and deal with physical papers. You can just send everything to their customer support in an email basically, and they will approve you in a couple of days. Now if there's a problem, they will just let you know, hey, we need you to send in this documentation, and boom, it's fixed. You don't need to go through a long process of sending letters back and forth with the bank, and it's always miscommunications. That's at least what I found in my experience, that these kind of things tends to take like 3 months to go through, and this is not really what I want to spend my life as an entrepreneur doing. So this is a huge upside for me. Number 4 is there's a lot of cool tools and features in online banks that I didn't even know I needed them, but now that I have them, I'm really grateful for them. There's some cool things like virtual cards. You can create a new virtual card in literally 2 seconds. Just open up the app and you have a new card that works instantly. You can choose a lot of different settings. You can customize everything: monthly limits, weekly limits, daily limits. I think you can choose transaction limits as well. So if you need to give your employees a new card, you can do it right away. You can order physical cards right away. You can create disposable virtual cards that's just possible to use one time. And there's many cool things. You have reporting. You can customize, categorize different expenses. Basically, you can see where you're spending your money more easily. There's good investment platforms, like not all the banks have this, but some of them have really easy way to invest your money into stocks, cryptocurrencies, gold, etc. So it just basically all those features, you don't need them, but they might simplify your life as an entrepreneur. So I really suggest that you consider getting an online bank. Now, you don't have to move all your capital. In fact, I really suggest you to diversify and not use only one. And there is a purpose to having a traditional bank, so you shouldn't get rid of it. It's just that you shouldn't use it as your bank of activity where all the transactions go through, because you will waste your time and money. So yeah, I hope this video helped you. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys soon.